All right, really nice music over there. Some really good country music by DJ Exenic. Of course, just slowing it down. I think this is really good in sync with what we're about to do right now. As you can see, we're all, changed. And we are ready to do a little bit of yoga. And like we said, this is something that has been, in existence, if I would say, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. But then again, there's some group of people who think this is more on the religious part. Well, we have Koi Wanyuki here with us to just give us all the info we need to have as far as yoga is concerned. Why is it so important, for all of us to try? Are there some people who are excluded from trying yoga? Well, stick around till the end of the show to get to understand more on the same. So enough of me talking. Koi, karibu sana. Thank you very much for joining us. This is really cool. Yeah. So now, yoga. I know we'll have like a little bit of later of some discussions on yoga. Why is it important? All those things. But for now, let's just do a little bit of yoga and why it's important, I would say. Yeah.
So you're ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let me turn. Let me turn and
so
face
first
you.
I'll just do a quick round of
Okay.
body check, just to
Okay.
see how your bodies are doing today. So we'll start
Okay.
with you, Winnie.
Okay.
How's your body today?
Okay. A little bit of headache, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talked about the headache earlier.
Yes.
Let's see how the yoga affects your headache.
Yeah.
Yeah. You woke up with a headache?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Remind me your
Thanks.
name? Maxwell. Maxie.
Yes.
How's your body, Maxwell? Yeah. Any pain today? Okay. Both shoulders or one shoulder? Both. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? All right, we start. So we're going to start with a stretch, just
Okay.
stretching the body out first. Before the yoga begins, I'd like us to stretch the body. We see what we're working with. So go ahead and stretch the legs out in front of you.
Right.
Feet tight together, nice and easy. Hands, rest them back behind you. Yeah, lean into the hands, open the fingers, connect your palms fully into the ground. So now you want your heels grounded. Yeah, ground your heels, rest them, feet upright, feet tight together. Yeah, go ahead and gaze forward. So this is just a stretch, yeah? We start with the toes. So go ahead now and isolate the toes. We move them back and forth. Move them back and forth. Nice and easy there. Okay, now breathing in, toes back. Breathe out, toes forward. Breathe in, toes back. Yeah, keep the feet upright. Breathe out, toes forward. Just remain there. Gaze at the toes. Breathe in, toes back. Breathe out, toes forward. Last one, breathe in, only the toes moving, and breathe out. Now we're going to flex the feet, yeah? So flex the feet, breathe in, feet back all the way, and breathe out. Push them forward, breathe in, feet back all the way. Breathe out, push them forward. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in, feet move back, breathe out, feet forward. Breathe in, 4th one. Breathe out, 1 more here, maintain. Breathe in, feet go all the way back, and breathing out, push the feet forward, good. Now we're gonna take the feet round. We're stretching ankles. Stretch your ankles. Stretch your ankles. Stretch them in the opposite way. Keep that body facing forward, yeah? Your gaze is forward. You're gazing forward. Once you're done there with the feet, stretching the ankles, go ahead and stop. Okay. Now we're going to move higher up in the body, knee bending time. So go ahead now and raise the right leg. Left leg remains down, your back is strong, your sit bones are grounded. You're moving with a breath. So breathing in, right leg up. Breathe out, fold. Remain here, breathe in. Breathe out, just flow with the breath. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, keep that left heel grounded. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breathe in, lengthen, stretch, and breathe out. Now same right leg, go ahead now and draw a circle in the air. Your big right toe is your pencil. You're gazing forward. So draw it slow. Don't forget about that left leg. Keep it pinned to the ground. Keep it upright. Once you're done moving that leg in one direction, move it in the opposite way. Breathe here. Once you're done breathing here, take that right foot. Now tuck it. Tuck it into the inner left elbow. See how that's happening for you. Wrap around that right leg. See if you can wrap around it like you're holding a baby. Interlock your fingers. Got it. Now see if that foot can go into the elbow. Rock that leg there. Keep that body facing forward. Your body can do amazing things, more than you know. Rock that leg. Breathe. Keep that left heel grounded. Once you're done rocking there, release. Rest it. See how you feel there. Shake it out. Yeah? Left side. Let's do the left. Now in yoga, what you do to right, you must do to left. So left side. Now we must do left. Left leg up, right leg down. Be ready. Breathe in. Breathe out. Move there. Breathe in. You're moving with a breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. One more. Breathe in. Don't forget about that right foot. Breathe out. Keep it upright. Last one. Breathe in. Lengthen. And breathe out. Now take that left leg round. Now you're drawing your circle with the left. Big left toe is your pencil. You're gazing forward. You're breathing. Draw it in the opposite way. Keep that back strong. Once you're done here moving that left leg, we're going to do the same thing. Prop it into the inner right side. Wrap around the left leg. Interlock your fingers. Rock the left leg now. Keep that body facing forward. Now we know what we're doing. Don't forget about that right leg. Yep, it's still connected to your body. Keep that body facing forward. You're breathing here. Once you're done with the left, bring it down. Rest. Shake it out. We're done with both. We take it higher up in the body. Onto the hips. Go ahead now and put the soles of your feet to touch. Soles of feet connect. Move the heels back towards the body. Grab the tops of your toes. Do your butterfly. This is butterfly. Butterfly is good for your hips. Huh? It loosens the hips. It warms them up. Once you're done here with butterfly, release from your butterfly and then land on all fours. So you're going onto your hands and knees. Land on your hands and knees. Once you're connected to the ground, open the fingers. Knees hip width distance apart. So separate the knees slightly. Feet flat. Okay, be ready now for cat stretch. This is good for the back. Anyone here with back pain, this will help you. So breathing in, lock the elbows, look up, arch the back, and breathe out, round it. 4 more. Breathe in, arch the back, look up. Breathe out, round your back. Breathe in, you're arching. You're looking up. Breathe out, you're rounding back. 2 more. Breathe in, arch. Keep the elbows locked. Breathe out, round. Last one. Breathe in, move with the breath. You're breathing from the nose. And breathe out, round your back. Big toes, touch your big toes now. Touch your big toes. Big toes touch. Sit your weight down, back behind you on the heels. Open the knees slightly. Sink down into your child's pose. This is child's pose. Breathe in. Breathing from the nose. Breathe out. Remain here. Breathe in. Your weight is behind you. Breathe out. Extend your hands forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe deeply. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once you're down there, we're coming up. We're coming up. We're coming up. Come on. Come up slow. All the way up onto the knees you go. Once you're on the knees, curl the toes behind you. Raise the hips up. Mountain. Be a mountain. This is mountain. Look in between the legs here in your mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now for mountain. You want to have equal space between hands, equal space between the legs. Look in between the legs. Breathe in. Stay there breathing. Breathe out. Just remain there. Breathe in. The toes are facing forward. Breathe out. Last breath. We're walking to the hands. Go ahead now and walk to your hands. Walk to your hands. Walk all the way to your hands. Once you get to the hands, roll the body upright. You're coming up. You're up. You're up. Take a moment here up. Let the body know it's up. Once that's happened, we proceed higher up in the body, arm rotation. Take your arms round now. Stretch your shoulder sockets. Once you're done going round in one way, stretch your shoulder sockets in the opposite direction. You're doing it slow, not too fast. From here, push the wrists away from the shoulders. Yeah? Pushing them away from the shoulders. Lock your elbows, keep your arms strong. Yeah? Once you're here, breathe in, push the wrists down, stay there, breathe out, push them up. Just remain there. Breathe in, stay with the breath, breathe out, breathe in, just remain there, strong arms, breathe out, breathe in, maintain, breathe out. One more there with the arms. Breathe in, try stretching away from the shoulders. Breathe out, see how that feels. Nice stretch for the body. Now lower the arms back down by the sides, all the way down. Finish off with your head rotation. Take your head round now. Stretch your neck. Stretch your neck there in one way. Be gentle with your neck. You only have one neck. Take the head round opposite way. Stretch the neck there some more. Once you're done stretching the neck there, in your head rotation, we are done with the stretch. Ooh. Now the yoga can begin.
Oh, that was just a stretch.
The yoga has not begun.
Wow.
That's a stretch. So now you know what body you're working with. You know where you're achy. You know where you're not. Yeah. Now we begin. I want to give you a demo now. I hope my mic makes it. This is called sun salutation. I want to teach you sun salutation. Surya Namaskara A, to be exact. Okay. Sun salutation is a flow. Okay. In yoga is normally very static, very still. In Surya Namaskara, you have flow, you have movement, you have building heat. You're building heat in the body. So this is what that does. Flexible. It'll kill the headache.
Okay. I'm up for that. Okay.
Right here. So first you watch. This is you. Stand here in your Tadasana, Maxwell. You're also at the top of mat. Weenie at the top of your mat. This is you. Relax the shoulders, hands by the side, elbows locked, active fingers, point them downwards, legs locked, feet flat, toes facing forward. Be ready there. Watch the demo. Okay? So now in comes the demo. Surya Namaskara has 12 asanas, 12 poses. Asana means pose. It begins here. Pranamasana. This is the first one. Now in yoga, watch first, Maxwell. Watch. Just stay here. Maintain. You'll need your energy. In yoga, we breathe from the nose, yeah, as we've experienced. Now in Surya Namaskara, we link movement to breath.
Okay.
So as you breathe, you move. Now watch. This is how you're gonna do it. So you breathe in from nose here. You breathe out from nose. You breathe in again. You breathe out again. On the third inhale, hands come up in the air. Palms connect, you'll gaze up. Breathing out from here, you'll then fold. Your fingers and toes go onto one line, okay? If your hamstrings are too tight, these are hamstrings, behind the thighs, bend the knees, it's fine. From here, breathing in, you'll step the right leg back. You look up. Breathing out from here, you'll step the left leg back. Down. Holding breath. Holding breath. You'll drop the knees. You'll drop the chest. You'll drop the chin. Your back will get used to this. Maybe your mic will get used to this also. Breathing in. You'll push into Cobra. Cobra is a back bend. Drop the hips. Yeah. Hugging the elbows to the body. Breathing out. You'll come back up for mountain. Breathing in, you'll step the right leg forward. You look up. Breathing out, you'll step the left leg forward, looking down. Breathing in, come up with the inhale, all the way up, connect your palms, and breathing out, right back where you began. Pranamasana. Okay? So I'll show you how that looks quickly using my left. Continue to watch. Just watch quickly. So breathe in. So this is how it looks. Breathe out. You fold. Open the fingers. Breathe in. The left leg now. Breathe out. Now, if you have the strength for chaturanga, do chaturanga. High plank, low plank. Hugging the elbows to the body, lower down. Breathe in, push into cobra from there. Breathe out, mountain again. Breathe in, left leg this time. Breathe out, right leg. Breathe in, hands come up. And breathe out where you began, okay? That's one round.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'd like us to try it together now.
All right. Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So this is us. Go ahead now and stand at the top of your mat. I'm just gonna rest my body quickly. This is how we rest in yoga. So go ahead now and stand in your Tadasana. Relax your shoulders, hands go by your sides, lock your elbows, active fingers, point them downwards. Legs locked at the knees, feet flat, fully connected to the ground. Keep your toes facing front of mat. You're fully connected in Tadasana, palm tree, okay? So now be ready. Be ready. We're now going to connect with our breath. So be ready for that connection. Eyes are shut. We're breathing first. Let's first connect with the breath. It's important. Breathe in from nose. Breathe out from nose. Stay with the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lengthen your inhale. Breathe out. Lengthen your exhale. Stay there with the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now continue breathing here on your own, connecting with your breath. Just connect with your breath fully. See how your breath makes you feel. So feel your inhale. Feel your exhale. If you have any distractions at this time, you can breathe them out of your body, out of your system with your exhale. So anything in the mind, any feelings, any emotions, any pain in the body, stiffness, soreness, all these things we come with. Breathe them out of you. Yeah? Stay with the breath. Hold on to your breath. See what happens in the end. So once you're there, go ahead now and connect your palms here. Be ready for your practice. We're here. Eyes are open. Breathe in from nose. Breathe out from nose. Stay with the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Palms connect. Breathe out, fold. Fingers and toes in one line. Breathe in, step the right leg back. Look up. Breathe out, step the left leg back. Look down. Hold your breath. Drop your knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, push forward and upward for cobra. Breathe out, come up for mountain. Breathe in, step the right, you're looking up. Breathe out, step the left, you're looking down. Breathe in, rise with your inhale, connect, and breathe out, Pranamasana, rest. Breathe in, stay here. Breathe out, stay with your breath. Breathe in, just breathe there. Breathe out, relax the shoulders, be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, left steps back, look up. Breathe out, right steps back, look down. Hold breath, drop your knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, push forward and up for cobra. Breathe out, come back up for mountain. Breathe in, step the left, look up. Breathe out, step the right, look down. Breathe in, come up with the inhale, connect. Breathe out, Pranamasana, one round, we're doing 4. Breathe in. Breathe out, stay with your breath. Breathe in, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, right steps back. Look up. Breathe out, left steps back. Look down. Hold breath. Drop the knees, chest, chin. Breathe in. Push forward and up for cobra. Breathe out, come back up for mountain. Breathe in, step the right. Look up. Breathe out, step the left. Look down. Breathe in, rise with the inhale, connect. Breathe out, rest, stay there. Breathe in, stay there. Breathe out, rest with your exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out, rest with your exhale. Be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, left, look up. Breathe out, right. Hold breath. Drop, knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, left, look up. Breathe out, right. Breathe in, we're coming up. Connect and breathe out. 2 rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to the top of mat you go. Breathe in, you're breathing deeply. Breathe out, deep exhale, be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, right, look up. Breathe out, left, open the fingers. Hold breath, drop gently down. Breathe in, cobra, it's a back bend. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, right, look up. Breathe out, left, we're moving with a breath. Breathe in, come up with the inhale, connect. Breathe out, rest. Breathe in. Breathe out, rest with that exhale. Breathe in, deep inhale. Breathe out, rest with your exhale. Be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, left steps back, look up. Breathe out, right steps back, looking down. Hold your breath, drop the knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, push into your cobra. Breathe out, come up for mountain, strong. Breathe in, left, look up. Breathe out, right. Breathe in, you're up, connect. Breathe out, last one. Breathe in, best one. Breathe out, full awareness on the breath. Breathe in, full attention on breathing. Breathe out, be ready. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, right, look up. Breathe out, left. Hold breath. Drop gently down. Breathe in, cobra, stretch. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, right, look up. Breathe out, left, moving with a breath. Breathe in, you're up, connect the palms. Breathe out, rest. Breathe in, rest with your exhale. Breathe out, rest with your exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, rest with that exhale. Breathe in, hands come up. Breathe out, fold. We're going for the left now. Breathe in, left. Breathe out, right. Hold breath, drop, knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, cobra, hugging the elbows to the body. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, left. You're looking up. Breathe out, right. You're looking down. Breathe in, you're up. Connect. And breathe out. Rest. 4 rounds. Surya Namaskara. We're now resting in Tadasana. Stand in your Tadasana. We're breathing out of mouth now. So breathing in from the nose and out the mouth. Expelling all air out of your lungs. So in through nose, out your mouth, 3 times there. One more. We rest on back. Good job. Rest flat now on your back, resting time. Now the heels now go onto each corner of your mat. Rest flat, hands by your sides, palms face up. Rest here fully. Relax, eyes are shut. Mouth is also shut. Breathe from your nose. Rest from your nose. So just relax here. Good job. So allowing the body to relax. Maintain here. Now from here, once you're there, if you're there, go ahead now. Wiggle fingers and toes slightly. Bring slight movement back into your body. Next, stretch your hands up above your head with your feet together. Stretch the body. And then draw the right knee to the chest. Hug it into the chest. Stretch the body here even more. Bring the other knee also to your chest. Hug both knees to your chest. And then from here, roll to the right. Roll sideways. Breathe here on your right. Eyes remain shut. And then using the left hand, prop the body back up to seating. Find your way back onto your mat with the eyes shut. Sit your body in a comfortable cross-legged position. Palms connect at your heart center. Once you're here, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Rub your palms together, generate heat in between them. Now press those palms over your eyes. Let that heat enter your eyes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Take a moment there.
That feels really good.
Drink
That
lots of
feels
water now.
really, really, really good. I actually feel better. Way better. Can I
When you
confess
stand,
something?
you even feel.
Way, way better, right?
Yeah.
Can I confess something? I was telling one of our sound guys that I was feeling the headache here and then all the way to the neck over here. And I feel much better. I don't feel anything right over here.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign, right?
It works.
It
In fact,
works.
your headache is going to be a thing of the past. You need to just drink some water.
Yeah.
And just relax, rest. And then, you know, a lot of times when we have things like headaches, you know,
Yeah.
pain, a lot of times it's blocked energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's energy that needs to move. And when you practice yoga, you're breathing deep. You have a lot of oxygen entering the blood.
Yeah.
You're pushing this headache away, out of
Out.
you, out of your system.
That is really
So
cool.
see how you feel. See how you
That
feel.
is
and
really
come
cool.
back
I'll
for
give
more.
you. I will definitely come. But now here's the thing. Then can we talk about then how important? Because I feel better right now, and I'm pretty sure if people were practicing this at home as well, you know, feel better. How do you feel, Maxwell? Better. All right. You feel all stretched and yeah. Okay. So then, Corey, in terms of, because there's some people who say, well, I can't do yoga. I just can't. It's very hard. It looks very, very difficult. But we did well, Maxwell. We did well. So can we then just start with what it does, especially to your mental health, which is like a big concern right now in the country?
Okay, well, yoga actually starts at a place where you can understand,
Yeah.
which is your body, okay? Yes, it does affect your mental state, but a lot of people won't understand that initially.
Yeah.
So what you can understand is it'll make your body strong. It'll make your body flexible, which is what it does.
Yeah.
In fact, the strong part is a shock, a surprise to many people.
Yeah.
They don't really think yoga will make you strong, and it does. But you find that with a strong body, a strong mind, strong body and a flexible body, you'll find that even your mind is also getting stronger. Yeah, your mind may also get more flexible, a bit more open-minded. Yeah, concepts and things that for you before were so far-reaching, now they make sense.
Yeah.
So yoga affects you on 3 levels. Yeah, because you are 3 things:
Yeah.
your body, your mind, your soul.
Your soul. You're right. Yeah.
So yoga will affect you on all those 3 levels. It's deep. It goes deep into who you are. So the body is what you see. It's tangible. It's what you experience. Yeah. So it's what you say, okay, yoga is making me like this. I've lost weight. I've become more flexible.
Yeah.
But trust me, your resolve, your mind is also becoming more stronger.
Yeah.
Because yoga is a discipline. And as you discipline the body, what yogis, ancient yogis realized that as you discipline the body, the mind follows suit. It has to, because the mind is in the body. So once you learn to discipline the body, you are able now to control the mind. Control the body first. The
And
mind
then
will follow.
the mind will follow.
But if you try and control the mind,
Yeah.
you'll only get more chaos. Yeah? You'll get more chaos. But if you leave the mind alone, ignore it, come to the body, control the body, work on the body, discipline the body, you'll find the mind will also get disciplined naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how yoga works.
And you see, discipline is something that we all struggle with.
Yep.
The day-to-day life, we struggle with discipline. But like what you say, if you discipline your body, then your mind, of course, follows suit. Now, what about those people who say, well, yoga is more religious? Because we've had stories about, especially when someone is just here meditating and then goes into the zone and, all those things. So some people tend to think this is more to the religious, aspect. So what would you say?
Okay, I understand that because people see yoga as foreign. I trained in India myself.
Yeah.
And so I've been to India and I've been to the heart of yoga, and I can tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
People will always bring propaganda. Yeah. And my take really is, if you love yoga, don't let propaganda stop you from getting something that is good for you.
Yep.
Yoga is good for you. Yoga is actually for humanity. It's for everyone. It's not just for Indians or for who. Yeah. Yoga is for everybody, even us. Yeah. So I learned a lot when I went to India. Firstly, just how to make yoga mine. Because they give you yoga. Yeah? They give you yoga. It's yours. It's your gift. And you get yoga by practicing. And it is in this practice, the consistency of practice, that yoga becomes yours.
Yours, not, okay.
Yeah, so you make it yours because now you've done it so much that it becomes natural. I practice daily. I practice 6 times a week. Yeah.
Wow.
And when I don't practice 6 times a week, it shows in my life. But when I'm practicing, even my life is okay.
It's okay.
It somehow aligns your life. It's almost like magic. So as your practice becomes better on the mat, your life also becomes better. You will see this. Even from today alone, your life has become better.
Yeah.
From these 4 rounds of sun salutation you've done.
Yeah.
So when it comes to discipline, you spoke of discipline. Discipline is not somewhere where you reach, you build your house, you've arrived disciplined.
No.
And then now you're relaxed.
You're relaxed.
No. Discipline is hard work. In fact, once you get to discipline, now the work begins. I would consider myself disciplined, but sometimes I don't practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it shows that discipline is effort.
Yeah.
Always. You wake up and you make that effort to practice.
To practice,
You make that effort to do whatever it is you said you were going to do. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when you have a headache.
Yeah.
Even when it's raining. That's discipline. And when you can discipline your body, everything else in your life gets organized. Everything.
Yeah.
You'll find that when your body is sick, even the mind is sick. And trust me, even your spirit is sick.
It's sick as well.
So when people talk about religion, it's not understanding yoga.
Yeah.
They don't understand yoga.
Okay.
Because religion is man-made. Yes, yoga is also man-made, but yoga is not a religion. Yoga is a discipline.
It's a discipline.
In fact, I would go as far as to say yoga is a science.
Okay.
Yoga is an exact science, okay? It's an experiment with yourself, with your body, to understand the inner workings of your body. You're really understanding how you breathe and how you function.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And also like the aspect of you realize how far your body can go. Because you see, once we see some of those things on the pictures and all those things, we think this is just too hard. I cannot do it.
Practice.
Yeah. But like you said, it's practice, and of course you will be amazed at how far your body can go and what it can do. Okay, so then Maxwell, from today's experience, let's just start from there. From today's experience, how did you, first of all, how were you feeling before we started yoga, and how are you feeling right now?
I was feeling some pain on the shoulders.
Yeah.
But after the session,
Yeah.
I feel more better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel relaxed. You feel your shoulders are quite relaxed.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you tried? I try like once in a while, but like Koi said, this is a discipline. We have to try and do better and be conscious about the fact that we want to try, we want to practice. So for you, do you practice?
I've tried it
Yeah.
thrice,
Oh.
so it's not my first time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So then what would you tell people? Because you see, most of the time when we hear yoga, we always picture women. And even when you go to the gyms, you'd find that there's so many women who practice yoga as compared to the men. So there's some people who have that notion that, oh, well, yoga is more on the female side as compared to the male. And of course, probably Koi will also chime into it.
So I will tell people that yoga is for everyone.
Yeah.
It's for fitness of your body. It's not a must. You do dance, you do anything, but it's just fitness for your body. It keeps you more well.
Yeah.
You feel more better, and it takes away your stress, like the feeling, the bad feeling in your body. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, and you said that this is not your first time. You've done it thrice before. That is why you are so good. I'm looking at you, I'm like, wait, am I the only amateur in here? But it's okay. So even the guys can actually do it because like we said, and I like the aspect of peace and calm. I don't know if you feel the same.
Yeah.
You know, the aspect of, because I mean, has been a whole week. We worked so hard. So, you know, just coming in today and of course just calming down and, you know, ending the week in a relaxing way. I think, I don't know how you feel about it.
The session has been good. Like
Yeah.
the week has been so tiresome.
Yeah, for you.
That's why I
Yeah,
felt-
you were feeling some pain.
Yeah,
Okay.
But at least I feel more better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay, then, so Koi, are there things that, because you see, after this, we're going to eat. My favorite part. I like to eat.
In fact, after yoga, you get a big appetite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, are there things that people need to sort of like do or prepare before they go for a yoga session and then after?
Okay. Yoga is better on an empty stomach.
Ooh, okay.
That's why a lot of people practice yoga in the morning before even breakfast. By the time I'm on my mat at 4 a.m., I haven't eaten anything. Maybe a glass of water. That's it. So if you have an empty stomach, better for yoga. After yoga, then you can eat.
You can eat.
And you can drink all the water. In fact, it's highly recommended to drink a lot of water because now you have a lot of oxygen in your blood, and so the water now will help everything flow.
Yeah.
Because now your body is detoxing and cleaning from inside out.
Yep.
So to eat, personally, I'm vegan. I only eat plants.
Yes.
I haven't eaten meat in almost going on 6 years now.
Wow.
And I'm strong. I've become stronger. I've become more flexible. My mind is quieter. Definitely for me, my experience eating more green or eating green, all green, has been the best thing for my body.
Yeah.
Even youth, you get more youth by
yeah.
eating green. You feel lighter, you don't feel that heaviness. Food moves through your body with ease. So you generally feel better eating green. However, I wouldn't say that everyone has to eat meat.
Yeah.
If that's not for you, that's
It's
fine.
still okay,
What I
yeah.
would say is to add
A
more green
lot
stuff.
of green, yeah.
Add a lot of green because green is really where. Even protein, you'll get protein from green.
From green,
things.
yeah. We always think
Green,
protein is
clean
more
protein.
on the animal side, but yeah.
So definitely not eating a lot of processed stuff. You know, I don't eat wheat personally. I'm not for it. Sugar, you know, we know what not to eat.
What not to eat, yeah.
Oil is a big one because a lot of people think they eat healthy, but they dose their food in oil. They cook their food in oil. And I find it a bit of an, a paradox.
Yeah.
You have this healthy thing, and then you've smeared
with
oil on
oil,
it
yeah.
and made it unhealthy.
But what about those cases where they say they are good oils for your body? Because we somehow
Well,
need it.
I think the thing with oils really is not necessarily what they're taken from.
Taken from, okay.
What they're drawn from, but it's the process of extraction.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's not cold processed, then this thing has trans fats, it has toxins that are bad for you that should not be in the body. There are natural oils, I agree.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're buying in the
process of-
shops.
You're right.
It's not what
You're
we're
right.
cooking with.
Yeah.
We're not cooking with natural oils. And even the natural oils, not all of them are best at high temperatures. Not all of them are stable at high temperatures. So even with the natural oils, you have to be discerning. Now, when you eat green, you don't need oil. I don't cook with oil.
At all.
I don't cook with oil. I cook with water. I cook with coconut milk. So, you don't really need oil.
Yeah.
You need oil because you eat meat.
Yeah.
You need to cook the meat.
Yeah.
But once the meat is out of your life, then you don't need oil.
You don't need oil.
Then you
Okay.
get to see the nutrients and the
Okay.
value of the food you're eating.
I think someday we need also discuss somewhat about vegan and someone being vegetarian and why it's important. But like you said, I like what you said. If it doesn't work for you, we're not telling you need to if it doesn't work for you, it's still okay.
Yeah.
But bottom line is, let's all be mindful
Yep.
of what we put in our body.
Exactly.
Okay then. So recommended, do not eat anything before yoga, but you
Yep.
can eat after.
After. Definitely
Still
eat
okay.
after.
Yeah. So then, in terms of how many times we need to practice yoga, I know for you, you said 6 days in a week. It makes you good. But yeah, so, and especially for beginners, those of us who do not practice every single day, we practice like once in a week, once in a while. How many times would you recommend?
Well, ideally, like you said, yoga should be practiced daily. Yoga should be like brushing your teeth. You wake up in the morning, you sharpen your intuition, and you move on into your life. Yeah, and that's what yoga is doing. It's sharpening you for your life. It should really be like brushing your teeth. You learned how to brush your teeth. Now it's become so natural. Yeah?
Yes.
And now you're passing it on to your children.
Yeah.
Or, to the people around you. So yoga should be like that. So it should be something that should be in your lifestyle that you shouldn't think about. It should be something you even want to do for yourself, to clean yourself. You're going into the shower to wash your body, but then you leave your inside all messed up. So it should be daily. However, if you're a beginner and daily is not just happening for you,
Yeah.
you can start with 3 times a week.
Yes.
I think if you're doing it once a week, you might find you're starting over every time you go into your practice. But 3 times a week is a good,
It's good.
number to
Yeah.
build strength, to build yourself.
Okay. All right. And we need to end this session. It has been amazing.
Yes.
But if my producer could just allow me to ask this one question in terms of safety, which I think so many people are concerned with. So please answer briefly in terms of how safe is yoga, and are there some people who probably are not or can be excluded from practicing yoga? Very briefly.
Okay.
Very briefly.
Safety for the body. Usually, a good teacher should inquire with a student on the levels of their fitness.
Okay, okay.
So if you're practicing yoga and you're a beginner, it's always good to find a good teacher. And the teacher should do some inquiry about your health.
Yeah.
And you should also be open.
Oh, that's why you
because-
asked us earlier on how
Yeah,
we're feeling.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's
okay.
very important. In fact, if the cameras were not here, I'd have gone even deeper.
Oh,
Or maybe
yeah.
you'd even have shared even more.
Yeah.
That's why yoga is very intimate and very personal. It's not something really to be open because people are divulging their body problems.
Yeah.
And so yes, it has to be taken with a bit of that sensitivity.
Okay.
But other than that, yoga is 100% safe for anyone. Anyone can practice yoga. There's yoga for everyone. There's even yoga for people who can't walk. There's chair yoga. There's yoga you can do seated. There's poses you do standing. So it's really doing what your body can do. Of
Okay.
course, they're the very complicated ones also.
Extreme ones.
So if that's not where you are, it's simply not where you are.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yoga is safe.
It's safe.
It's
What
safe.
about for pregnant women? Are there limits that probably they can't go overboard?
My rule on pregnant women is if you weren't practicing yoga before, you expected, I would say wait for
Okay.
pregnancy.
For pregnant.
pass,
Okay.
and then start yoga.
Okay.
Because there's no point of starting something new, shocking your body when your body is
Already,
vulnerable,
exactly. And you see,
carrying
when you're
child.
pregnant, you're vulnerable. Of course, your center of gravity kind of changes and all those things. Okay, then.
yeah.
So as we wind up, we end this session. Thank you very much, Maxwell, for coming by today. Really,
Thanks,
really appreciate it.
Maxwell.
Thank you so much, Koi, for
Thanks,
coming
Winnie.
by.
Namaste.
We really, really appreciate it. We should say namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, but as we finish, you said it can be technical. So can you just show us one of those difficult
Technical
just one,
poses.
yes, and then of course we'll
okay.
get into.
I can show you headstand. It's my favorite.
Yeah?
I love headstand because
Okay.
headstand is actually the king of all poses.
All right.
It requires a lot of core strength, so I wouldn't advise anyone at home to try
To
this
try and do it.
unless,
Okay.
You've done it before, unless you've done it with a teacher.
Okay.
So headstand is inversion.
Okay.
Your heart is below the head.
All right.
So this is how it goes. You measure the arms.
I wouldn't even try this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Uh-huh.
I hope that didn't break.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay. So up we go. So this is the king asana. It is the king of all yoga poses.
And then you were doing some things with your leg earlier. How do you
So
do that?
Once you get strong here, you're able to do amazing things in the pose. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Yoga will build a lot of strength in you. Yeah. You'll be able to do amazing things. All these things have only taken me 5 years.
You know, me and Maxwell was
5
just
years
looking
of
at you like,
practice.
how do you? I can't. I can't even. Thank you very much, Koi. I am not even saying I'll leave it. But you know what? We used to do headstands when we were younger. I don't think I can do it right now, my bones. But like you said, I need to practice. I need to practice. But thank you so much, Koi. Really, really, really appreciate it. And right now, can we go into some music? Like we said, today's Feel Good Friday. So, of course, DJ Zenik is in the house, of course, giving us a little bit of country music. But when we come back, probably I would have changed it. And then, of course, Chef Ernest is in the kitchen getting ready, to just show us, and especially breakfast to boost your immune system. I know we say immune system is very, very important. It's actually the core of everything. So if your immune system is not right, then you will have problems with your health. So today we want to show you how to make very easy, simple, isn't simple the same thing, tasty, and of course, affordable, if I would say, breakfast to boost your immune system. But before that, let's enjoy some really cool country music from DJ Zenik. We'll see you right after this.
Kenny Rogers. Acha nisiendelee na list.
Okay, the list
Nataka
is
mzee sana. I look too old.
But I love country music personally. And so DJ Zenik, of course, over there with some really good country music. But I actually feel better after the yoga exercise that we did a little bit earlier on. And, like I was saying, I was actually feeling like, Friday, a little bit of headache here and there. But I feel better right now. So I feel really good and ready to eat. Like I said, my favorite part of the day is to eat. And, of course, Chef Ernest is here with us as well today. And remember, what we're doing today is healthy breakfast to boost our immune system. And, Chef, so karibu sana, first of all, to the show. How are you feeling today?
Morning. Friday.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. TGIF.
Ndio hiyo sasa. So today we're going to focus on actually preparing breakfast that actually boosts your immune system.
Yeah.
So the core ingredients that we're going to use actually have vitamins and actually have components or minerals that actually help you actually increase your immunity by either increasing the production of your white blood cells or actually like vitamin C, which is not produced and neither is it stored in your body.
Yeah.
So you have to get
You
it
have
from.
to get it, yeah.
So here today we have some citrus. We're going to make an orange zested chicken.
Okay.
This is going to be an open sandwich. So we're going to layer it. The layers, we're going to do some spinach, which also has some vitamin C.
Yes.
We are going also to do some red bell pepper, which surprisingly has actually more vitamin C, actually twice the amount of vitamin C that is found in oranges.
No way.
Yeah. actually
okay.
in all citrus fruits. And then on top
Okay.
of that, the red bell pepper actually contains a component called beta carotene, which actually is good. It kind of helps keep your eyes and
Yeah.
your skin healthy.
I like that. I like that.
And then we have some pawpaw,
Pawpaw,
which
yeah.
also, you know, has some good effect. The reason is the way we're doing chicken. Actually, you see, when you get a flu, when you get a cold, most people actually, you know, the chicken soup. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So in preference to that,
Yeah.
we had already prepared some chicken soup here.
Ooh,
So
okay.
we are going to incorporate it in the meal. And then, of course, Winnie atapakuliwa yake kwa bakuli ile kubwa.
You know me too well. You know me too well.
So for starters, what we're going to do...
Yeah, can
we
I
are
wash my hands in the meantime?
Yeah, please.
Okay, all
So
right.
in the meantime, since we're handling chicken, today we're going to do gloves. We don't want cross-contamination, anything like salmonella, because we know we're using different ingredients today. So what we're going to start with marinating the chicken. So we're going to get a spoon. So here we're going to do some salt. The salt we can just pinch. It's easier to regulate. So we just do a little bit of salt.
Can you do that, that thing?
Oh, ile nani
Yeah,
stack,
put some swag in the kitchen.
Iron Man ako hapa.
Okay.
And then from that, we're going to do a little bit of thyme.
Of who?
Thyme.
Oh, thyme. Okay.
Yeah, thyme
All
is
right.
just a natural herb.
Okay.
Actually has very good effects. Helps actually even diseases, especially blood pressures and all that.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a little bit of turmeric. Turmeric is actually an anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
aside
then
from bringing great color to your food,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
has some anti-inflammatory effects. Love that. Okay.
So we're going to do a little bit
A
of
little
turmeric. Ile tu ya umbali.
But this is dependent on how much you're making.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on the quantity you're making, because if you also put too much, it will take away from the color.
Yeah.
So what we're going to add after that, this is a little bit of soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Since this is dark, we're just
Low
going to do...
sodium or it doesn't matter?
Yeah, no, this is low sodium.
Low sodium. Okay.
So just a little. And then after that, we're going to do a little bit of cooking oil.
Ooh, okay.
The cooking oil helps the marination to actually stick to the meat.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to add something that that is going to come a little bit later.
Garlic.
Yeah, you know, garlic.
Again, contains some anti-inflammatory effects.
Yeah.
So pretty good for
Actually,
you.
ginger, ginger is actually like when you do get a sore throat, this actually has stronger anti-inflammatory compounds than even the garlic.
Oh,
so
okay.
this is actually very good for sore throats.
Yeah.
And then garlic in the long run, the more you use it, the more frequently you use it. From studies, it's shown actually to reduce chances of you getting high blood pressure.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so they're all really healthy things.
Okay.
So we're going to grate a little bit of garlic.
Yeah, like you said last time, you do not have to peel it. You just grate it and then and you're good to go. Okay.
So there we
All
go.
right.
We are done with our garlic. This will.
Okay. Do you need me to do something? Is this the point where I need to wear the gloves? Or later on?
Yeah, you can wear the gloves,
Okay.
you know, at least
Okay.
just to match.
Yeah. Oh. Really now? Okay then. And then, yeah, so anything else that I can do to help?
So for now, since we're doing the chicken is just basically to, you know, marinate it. We're
Okay.
going to set it aside because
Okay.
we're going to finish it off last minute.
Later on.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
later
plus
on.
it doesn't take too much time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't take too much time. So we have our garlic. We're going to add the garlic into the chicken. And then once we are done that, now this is a secret ingredient.
Ooh.
There. This is orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah, this is from
And
natural.
this is fresh.
Yeah, this is fresh. I
Okay.
just, you know, I just pressed it like 5 minutes ago. So we're just going to add a few. We want the chicken to sit in it for a while.
Okay.
So there we have our orange. And then we're going to add the zest. So zest, we're going to pick just an orange and
Basically
finely
ngozi
grate.
yake.
Yeah, the
Okay.
ngozi.
Okay.
So when you're doing the zest, you try not to push it too hard in
Oh, yeah?
because you don't want to pick from the other side.
The white
Just-
part is the most, like it's the curly part.
No, yeah, the white part is mostly the curly part,
Okay.
and then it's more like it's more of a, what do you call them? This is a
The what?
yeah. That name is not
Okay,
coming,
okay.
But
we'll
remind
get
me,
it.
remind me,
I will
remind me,
definitely remind you. But basically, just try and stick to the part that you can see the orange part and not go all the way.
Yeah, because that is actually what gives you the zest.
Okay.
So we're just doing it lightly,
How much do you need though?
just a little.
Okay.
So like maybe just like half of it will do. So this,
Okay.
but then is act halfway. So there we have our zest. We're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna try fine dice it kidogo too, extra.
But you know, there's some people with very sensitive teeth, and especially when it comes to like citrusy stuff. You know, me, I'm speaking for myself, but there's so many other people out there who have the same issues as me, very sensitive teeth towards this. Can they maybe skip the parts? Or, but I mean, no, the recipe is actually called...
It's orange zested chicken.
Orange, yes.
And
so
then the good thing about
is
this,
the most important part.
after you infuse it all, and then you let it marinate. When you actually put it now on the pan, it's gonna be, you won't feel like the difference.
That's good. That's
so
good.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix it up, just to make sure everything gets covered mzuri. You see even the color.
It's really good. And the aroma, I love the infusion of, you know, the garlic and then the zest and okay, smells good. Smells good.
So we're gonna do this for all the pieces. Make sure they're all covered. Get them all in there. So
and then you refrigerate it, or you can just leave it there.
You can just leave it there, or in this case, why don't we just refrigerate it just for a while?
For a while, okay.
Yeah, so
all
that at least even kind of binds well.
Okay. How much time?
Like I think 5-6 minutes.
5-6 minutes. Okay, that's short. That's short.
You
Let me
wanna
do
come?
this. Yes.
Thank you so much.
So 5 minutes, and then that's
And then
it.
we're done there.
Okay. All right.
So the chicken is in the fridge.
Okay, well, we wait for that to marinate, like you said, so that all the I don't want to say spices, but all the flavors. Yes,
sink
see,
in.
I'm learning. All the flavors actually infuse very well in the chicken. So what are we doing now?
So what we're going to do now, we're going to prepare the spinach.
Okay.
First of all, we're going to do the red bell pepper.
Red bell pepper,
So
okay.
the red bell pepper, we want it to be flat because we want to grill it partly. So
yeah.
when it comes to dicing that, you from the edge,
Okay.
just at the tip, and then you go all the way down, and there you go. You have
Okay.
your flat.
Okay.
So most red bell peppers either have 3 sides or they have 4 sides.
4 sides, okay. So it depends.
Yeah, so if it has 4 sides, just get them like you know, you're cutting off a cube, and then this is what you have.
Okay.
In most cases, people would waste this,
Yeah.
but this is actually can be used to make vegetable
I was
stock.
about to say, then we throw it.
No. This can actually be used to make vegetable stock.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have somewhere to put it on the side.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can
We
just
can just put it here. Yeah. Okay. We use
So-
everything we have in the kitchen.
Actually, we try to reduce wastage to the maximum.
Yes.
So there we have our grilled pepper. We're going to try remove the stems.
Today, you know, you remember what I asked you before we came on there. Leo tuna juice, leo tuna chai.
I don't know. No, actually today what we're going to do, we're going to do lemongrass. Lemongrass tea
Yes.
with some ginger, and then you know, just like a hint of lemon when you're actually serving it.
Nice. That is nice. Because, yeah, again, we're trying to help you make breakfast that will boost your immune system, because like we said, it's actually like the most important thing in your body. So if your immune system is okay, prevent you from even getting infections and diseases as well. So, and this is also good for children, right? Like
Yeah.
you can actually do this and give to your kids. This is good. How often should people prepare this? Is it like a once in a week thing, or every single morning to boost your immune system even more?
Actually, you're actually advised, because you see many people actually overuse something based on knowledge.
Yes.
For example, someone will take a lot of carrots on the basis that he knows carrots has
Good
vitamin
for-
A.
yes.
So, like, you know, he wants, like, I don't know whether to have those, like, you know, night vision eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Do you
like
think
you
in
should
balance?
Yeah, you should actually balance. You should regulate. For example, if you do some spinach today and some maybe citrus, you know,
Yeah.
you balance it out. Tomorrow you eat maybe some pawpaw. You know, you change it up,
Okay,
because
okay,
all of them generally, as much as they have, like, you know, all those immune
boosters,
building
yeah.
vitamins, they also have other. Like, for example, this has papain, you know, this has allicin, which is actually a sulfur compound, which is actually what actually strengthens its immune compound.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there is potassium in pawpaws, you know, spinach has the beta carotene. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that are
That
actually
you
infused
can-
in. So
in
you need
one.
to
So try to balance. Too
Yeah,
much
try.
of something, again, it's
It's
poisonous,
poisonous.
regardless of whether it's healthy or not. Too much,
It's
it's not good
poison.
for you. So try and balance. Okay then.
So what we are going to do to this, we are going to actually season them kidogo tu with some salt. I was hoping we could get help me with the bowl.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to season them with some salt, some cooking oil.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we we'll need to grill it, so some bit of oil is good.
So some cooking oil, and then we'll do some salt
A
here.
bit of salt. Okay. And black pepper. Do you have, no, we don't have black
And
pepper.
then maybe you can
Okay.
pinch for me this.
Okay.
This is just some mixed herbs.
How much?
Just a little bit more.
Okay. All right. There we go.
And then maybe we can just add a little bit of thyme to give it just a finesse.
And I like the fact that we're using all things organic, so it's good. Try as much as possible if you can. Okay.
So this a little, you actually just mix them up.
Okay. All
Just
right.
make sure that they're all covered, like all sides.
Oh, okay. On both. On
Yeah,
both,
on both sides.
Both sides. Okay. All right. And
While that is happening, me, I'm going to dive. I'm going to divulge into the spinach
Oh,
in their
okay.
preparation.
okay. How much time will this take, like, essentially? Because you see, us, we need to, of course, we're keeping time in mind, but also, like we said, we always try and show people things that are very easy, but
Very
healthy at the
fast.
same time.
Yeah,
So how much
easy,
time?
fast to prepare.
Yeah.
So like this entire meal should actually take you around 30 minutes at the max.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
All
30
right.
minutes,
Not too much.
you should be done.
Yeah, not too much time in the morning. Okay, so I think this is fine. Coated on all sides.
So once we're done with that, we're going to warm a pan. We have some non-stick pans here. So we're going to move this to the side, just kidogo.
Okay.
And then this is going to actually be what you're going to be using.
What if you have like the kawaida pan?
The kawaida pan? Okay, you can use the kawaida pan, but you gotta oil it.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta oil it. Even this we're going to oil, but just kidogo
A little
because it
bit.
already has a non-stick effect.
Yeah.
But then the kawaida pan, you also have to be there, just like regulating.
Yeah, you need to you need to watch it.
Inaweza kwama.
Yeah.
They have that, that effect, sticking on each other.
Yeah, and that is not what we're looking to get. Okay.
So now that we're done with this, we're going to set our onions to the side because these are going to come in when we're going to come to the spinach.
Okay.
So we're going to get some spinach, coarsely cut them, just a few.
Okay.
So I think this will be enough.
All right.
And then when you're choosing your spinach, look at the, the greenness, the freshness of the leaf.
Okay.
If you see the leaf is already starting to turn a little bit brownish or it's losing color, probably that spinach is not fresh. Probably he got it from the previous day,
Yep.
didn't sell it, stored it. And then what
Trying
they
to sell
usually
it
do,
the following- yeah, they have to sell.
Actually, I learned a trick that they do. What
Yeah.
they usually do, they take the spinach that they had from yesterday and they put it on top.
On top.
And then now the fresh bunch that they've brought, they put at
It's
the
down
bottom.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, at
that
the
the
end
top
of the
ones
day,
can go and then-
you can go.
Okay. All right.
So what we're going to do, we're going to coarsely chop them.
Okay. It doesn't have to be like fine chop. You see, most of us like it to like really fine.
Actually, when
know.
it comes to this like leafy vegetables, usually like finely chop them because they kind of takes away the nutrition.
Oh.
You actually advise to actually, chop them
Coarsely,
big.
yeah, like
so
this,
that
okay.
when you wilt them, they're going to reduce also.
Reduce. Okay. Okay.
So
All right.
this is ready. Oh, you might even have forgotten it ikashika sana. So we give it a little bit of time to cool
To
off.
cool down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the meantime, while that is cooling down, what we're going to do, we're going to start on our spinach.
On our spinach,
Yeah, we're
okay.
going to saute our spinach, and then we're going to finish our spinach off later on with a little bit of milk.
Okay.
Umbali tu.
Okay. So we only have like 13 minutes left.
So
but
let's get to this.
yeah, that's enough time to make sure that everything is. At what point are we doing the purpose? Or this one's.
The purpose actually we're just going to use them more of a display garnish kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I needed them to be there because the vitamins, all the
it's
ingredients are
essential.
very essential when
Goes
it
on,
comes
of course,
to the
with what we're trying to show people today.
Yeah.
Healthy breakfast to boost your immune system. Good for your children, good for the entire family. Can one pre-make, especially for the, wait, we said we will do the soup, but you can actually pre-make this.
Yeah.
And then store it so that, let's say, you can actually do this during the weekends. And then during the week, you just remove it, do whatever you have to do, and then give it to your family.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. But if you can do it fresh, the better.
Yeah. Actually, something that even someone sees you produce,
Yeah.
they're more inclined to
Yeah.
actually try it out.
Yeah. Okay. Our oil is cool. I
Yeah,
want to
this
believe.
oil is this. So this, you can come to this side where I'm going to give you some tongs here.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, you start this facing down
Okay.
and just
For how long on each?
At least 5 minutes inner side, like 5 more minutes from the side outside.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So.
And then let me get you a plate where you can actually place them afterwards.
Okay. And then how much heat?
I'm actually going to turn it off for you. Actually, turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because it needs to be grilled, so not so high. That should be enough.
Okay. So 5 minutes on either side.
Until you see at least there's a little bit of browning, or a little bit of like it start changing that tonation.
Okay.
Yeah, but still retains that red color.
Okay. All right.
So here we have our onions and garlic actually going through. This is going to be for the spinach that we just hashed based. So we don't want it to go all the way through, because we want this to also stand out. The onions. You wanna see, if you wanna see your onions, you wanna taste them.
Oh yeah.
Because also onion is kind of very crucial.
Yeah.
When it comes to making sukuma wiki.
And I read somewhere that if you overcook your onions, and especially if they burn, they become somewhat poisonous. Is that true?
Especially with eggs.
Oh, with eggs.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially with eggs. You see, like eggs at the edges, when they usually turn black, actually taken to actually turn poisonous, and you shouldn't consume that. You should actually trim that part off.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you see, our spinach is almost ready. The good thing about spinach, it actually takes a very short time to cook, and then also the nutritional value or the vitamins that are actually in the spinach, that are actually like the vitamin C, they're actually better off when you don't cook it too much.
Oh yeah.
And then like when you lightly cook the spinach, it kind of enhances the vitamin A in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is this ready to change?
Yeah, that should be able to change.
Okay.
And then maybe you can reduce the heat for you. That's okay.
All right.
Our spinach is ready. So very simple: onions, garlic, some cooking oil, salt. You're done.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Okay.
And then try as possible to leave your spinach still looking a little bit green, so that most of the nutrients actually reserved.
Oh yeah. Don't. And there's some people who, when they see it's still green, they'll be like, "You jiva." So do not brown it.
Yeah, don't brown it.
Yeah.
So we're done with the spinach. I see you're almost done with that.
Yes.
So what we're going to go into next, we're going to go into the bread.
Okay.
Which actually I think we should use the same pan, because I want some of that flavor to get into the bread.
Okay.
But what we're going to do first, we're going to actually butter the bread.
Okay.
Because it's like a little bit of toasting, so that it's kind of strong enough to hold.
To hold, yeah. Okay.
So with just a little bit of butter.
Butter. Can you use margarine?
Yeah,
Because
you can
for
use.
most people, margarine is what is readily available at home.
Yeah, you can use margarine.
Okay.
You can use margarine. You can just do cooking oil direct. There's some people who actually do straight to the cooking oil.
Oh. Okay. It's still okay. You can still use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So should I remove this?
Yeah, you can set them to the side.
Okay.
And then we're gonna place now this
Okay.
there. Local grill section.
Oops.
It's
Okay.
okay, it's okay. Leo naona nimekuweka grill section.
No, manika grill section, and this thing is sliding.
No, see, but you're flossing here, how you're from yoga, now you're feeling, you're feeling rejuvenated.
I'm actually
all
feeling
that excess energy.
You know,
at
I'm
least
actually-
it applies somewhere.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling that way. Okay. So what do I do?
See, let me do this,
Yeah.
See, let me just go and then you maliza this.
And then you tell me what I'm supposed to do. That's fine.
So what you're going to do next now, we're going to do the chicken.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, the one that we set in the
in the fridge. So
Okay.
right now we're removing the chicken. It was already pre-marinated. So as the chicken is coming out, looking how beautiful it is. Rangi imesha jipa and everything. So what we're going to do with the chicken, we're just going to set it off in a pan.
Okay.
We're going to drizzle a little bit of cooking oil.
This one is like somewhat brown on the side. Is this the time where I need to turn it?
Yeah, let me see how it looks
Okay.
like.
Ooh.
Yeah, turn that.
Okay.
And then I'll turn it.
Hey, chef, really?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to reduce my bonga points after
Ndio
I
hiyo.
brag.
Kwanza
Okay.
you got that color right. Umeipata poa.
Okay.
Sasa ni mboga points zimeongezeka.
Zimeongezeka sasa.
Sasa kama ulikuwa unakaa tao hivi sasa unaweza Yeah, you can complain if someone brings kidogo dawari. Nawambia dad, I don't think this guy is serious.
Na huyo kuna jokes.
Daddy huyu msi yako serious. Atameleta ng'ombe ngapi?
Okay, so just
we're
go
going to
a
set
little
this to
bit.
the
Okay.
side. So right now,
Spinach is ready, bread almost ready.
actually the bread should be ready by now.
Okay. Chani bread sana alafu bonga points reduce.
You got it actually really nice.
Okay. All right.
So we have our bread, then we have our spinach, we have our chicken. This is actually heating. Oh, nzima. So here we have our cooking oil heating for the chicken.
Okay.
And then so what we're going to do, we can just place those to the side.
Okay.
What we're going to do, we're going to prepare our tea. So what you're going to do, you're going to put some water here.
Okay. How
and
much?
Then just kidogo tu ya kutoa cup moja.
Okay.
And then here you have your tea leaves.
So
Oh, by the way, Iza Joe. Hiyo sajwa ni cup moja times 4.
you know, tea and me same WhatsApp group.
So we are going to do some ginger. We're going to grate some ginger. Just a little, because ginger is also very strong. So this we can still retain. So there we have our ginger. We're going to pick our ginger. Tip. Drop it up in here.
Into the water.
Into the water.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to let the water at least catch moto kidogo. Add your tea leaves.
Okay.
What else you're going to add
Why do
there?
you feel this is too little? Again, the Luya in me. I'm looking at this
I
water. I'm
told
like,
you, weka ile unajua ulu
You
yako
know.
itanini. And then you're going to take just a little bit of lemon.
okay.
Just a
Let me
little
just
bit of
add some
lemon
bit
water.
of water. Just a little
Just in case you want another cup.
bit. Okay. All right. And then are there things that are ready that we need to start plating?
Yeah, the bread that I'm actually is what is going down is our foundation.
Okay.
So that is what actually we're going to start with. And then right now actually is the chicken. I want the chicken to get on the pan so
Okay.
that I go start doing the plating.
Oh,
At least the chicken iko inaendelea.
Okay. And then at what point do we put the lemongrass?
The lemongrass, just a little bit close to the end.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want that flavor to retain and be strong. So there we have our chicken going in.
Looks really, really good.
So you can see we actually did the skin off. You know, for at least it's actually more faster.
Oh, yeah. But can you do with
Yeah, you can do with the skin on.
Skin on,
If
yeah.
you do with the skin on, you actually advise to start with the skin side.
The
facing
skin
pan.
side facing
Yeah,
down.
facing down.
Okay, because you want it crispy and nice and tasty.
You get
as
that
well.
crispy, nice look outside, and then you can flip it over.
Okay.
So while that is happening now, we have our chicken going there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare some grind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is actually going to come essential to our plating. For this grind, we want it to be tall, so we don't want it to go like one stroke.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. This is almost...
Yeah, that will do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Takes some bit of skill, but I mean, practice, you can hack it. in the kitchen. And then for the chicken, since we have the skin off, how much time do we allocate on
Actually,
either
much,
side?
much less time. Around 2, depending on the thickness, around 2, 3, 4 minutes, depending on thickness. The more thicker it is, the longer time you're going to have to give it.
Okay.
The less
Okay.
thick it is, the
shorter
faster
time.
it is.
Okay.
So
All
right now we're going to start turning our chicken, you know, flip it just kidogo.
Okay. Ooh.
Then give it a little bit,
A
like
little
2
bit of-
more minutes.
2 more minutes. Okay. All right. And okay, so this is almost
Yeah, and now add
boiling.
your
So
add
now
your
we
tea
can-
leaves.
Okay. Again, how much?
Just kiasi, lakini pia sile kiasi
Really?
ambayo we can't even feel the taste.
I was about to ask you,
And I'm even
wait.
surprised. How come you're a Luya and you're asking
I
me the
know,
amount?
like how much?
It's like a mechanic asking me how to change a wheel.
Okay.
So that is going on.
All right.
For the plating today, we had actually decided we're going to rock with this plate here. You know, try to, you know, give you that...
Okay. So that we see everything. So we can start plating.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're actually going to work on the plating. For that, I'm actually going to do my gloves.
Yes.
First, I just need some serviettes, you know, just to ensure that my plate is, you know, spotless.
Yes. And clean.
And clean. Hygiene is very
Okay.
crucial.
I feel I need to add like more tea leaves in here. My roots today. Okay, and then at what point do we add the lemongrass?
The lemongrass now will come almost to the end when the
Almost to
water
the
starts
end.
boiling.
Okay, all right.
And then there's actually some ice cubes I put in a bowl in the fridge.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, since this we're going to plate it in a glass, and then it's supposed to be like something that you can even drink hot or cold. So we're going to add like an ice cube in the glass at the bottom before we do add the tea.
Hey, today we're fancy, fancy.
Hey, but we always fancy. Yeah, how
No,
can
today
you,
we're like
how can you
extra-
not be fancy and
No,
you just came from yoga?
Today we
Yoga.
You know,
think
oh, yoga is fun.
You think everybody does yoga?
But everybody should do it.
Yeah, everybody
Everybody
should. It's
should do
actually
it.
very healthy.
Yeah, it's good.
Very healthy, and then it also helps your joints,
Yeah.
flexibility, watu wa kufight, vile kudark.
We're not fighting today. We're not. We are not fighting.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
mentioning. Is by the way. Ari.
Okay, now.
So plating now is starting here.
Okay.
So as I said before, we're going to start off with our bread, our
Okay.
toasted bread. We got a really thick piece. So we're gonna center piece it.
Okay.
But
Can we
before
use the thin ones? You know, the already sliced, or no?
the already sliced one,
Yeah.
I might not be able to hold the weight of what you're actually
Oh, yeah.
trying to do.
Okay. Okay.
So give it another turn. Now this is the last one. After this, now they're ready.
Okay. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Looks really, really good. Okay, so should I put the lemongrass now?
Yeah, you can put the lemongrass.
How much?
There's one rough one that I want you to leave behind, but
Okay.
lemongrass you can balance out depending on the strength of the lemongrass and how you want to feel your flavors.
Okay.
Yeah. Kama unataka kufeel kidogo, you can weka kidogo.
Okay.
You can maybe even by bahati mbaya upate ile imekaa nje sana, so it has lost most of its nini.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay, and you can find this in your local supermarket anyway, so no need to worry. Because, you know, when you talk about lemongrass, you'll be like, hey, so where do we find this? You can find this in your local supermarket and you're good to go. And do not go for the kawaida grass.
yeah, by the way,
Yeah, don't
please,
go
please,
for it.
please warn them in advance.
Do not go.
We have had such incidences where you send
Yeah.
someone lemongrass
Yeah.
and they come with grass.
Leave-
And kwanza,
Yeah.
especially like when you have new guys in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The stewards. Ama you have a new
Sous chef.
new sous chef. Oh no,
Yeah.
you even have guys who are straight from college.
Oh, yeah.
Probably there are those guys who even due to practice,
Yeah.
they don't get to use all the ingredients that they learn
Oh,
about.
yeah. True.
So you
You're
see
right.
someone knows the name of something, but ikikuja kuiona hivi, hey, what is this?
What is it?
Yeah.
What is?
So
Okay.
in such scenarios,
Please
tunaombeko.
All right. Now, oh yeah, so this is boiling. Should we leave it to boil for a little while? Chicken is ready.
The chicken
Basically,
is ready.
everything is ready.
Everything is ready. So
Okay.
actually what we're doing now is just plating. So our spinach is good. So for the spinach, we might have to use maybe a spoon.
Okay.
Luckily, there was a lady I had around here who was giving me some assistance while you were yogaing there.
Okay.
Na alinikamia through na naona tools
You
kama
know,
hizi.
tools, huh? Okay, this is boiled enough, right? This is okay. So let me just turn this off. And then, yeah, it's slightly hot. Okay.
So just lay a little bit of the spinach on top. Oops, huyu hataki kukulwa. Nadhani ata escape.
Oh, that looks really good. And like we said, presentation is key. So, okay. And our time is up, chef. So
Oh, this is already done.
this is done, yeah.
So just
okay.
layer this up. Once you've layered that,
Okay.
this is where the chicken comes in.
And Koi will do the honors today of testing, you know.
Oh, sampler.
Yes. Koi will do the trick. Okay.
So we do a little bit of chicken on top.
Now I understand why you're saying the sliced bread cannot hold the weight. So got it. Spinach, chicken, and anything else that we're
Yeah,
putting
so
on top?
what you're going to do with your tea, you're
Koi,
going to chunga.
please come over. Okay.
Yeah, chunga your tea and
Okay.
then just put it in this glass.
In
First
this
of all,
glass.
you're going to do some ice cubes ndani.
Okay.
Do
Oh,
like
first.
two.
Oh, yeah.
Do like 2 ice cubes.
Okay. Can
And
you
then
still use
mwaga
the
the tea.
the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
sieve?
you can just do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Koi, in a bit. So see how it looks? Looks really good. That's ready. Let me get the tea for you. Okay. Do we have a chef? Can I use your towel? This is
Oh, yeah,
slightly
please
hot.
do, please do.
Yes.
So
The next time we're in the kitchen, I'll also have my towel. You see, I'm like your soup.
even ndo wale watu omba vitu next time I promise hata mimi ndio ndalipa.
Oh, okay. All right.
Na hiyo nimekuingilia tu lakini
you know,
utaacha saa kuniongelesha.
It's okay.
And then now we're going to finish off with our zest, which we actually did for the orange.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna attach of it on top.
Can we then have, because you see, and we respect Koi's choice. She's vegan, so doesn't do oil. I remember that. I remember that. Yes, or chicken. So you'll do the tea for us. She'll taste tea. Can we have Maxwell to come and do that? It's lemongrass. So you say the fancy name that you named it.
You use those lemongrass, ginger, and a hint of lemon. And then instead of actually using sugar, you can use honey.
Oh yeah.
Can I drink it?
Yeah, of
sure.
course.
Give us a test. Maxwell, please come by. You'll do the taste for chicken.
Hey, Maxwell. Do we now me is here even prepared fork and spoon here. Sana naona hapo nime waste. Yeah, you just look like you're ready to dig in.
It looks really good. Looks really good. See how I'm holding the towel? Okay.
And then now this is where now we're going to do a little bit of chicken soup.
This is that point. We
just
had
a little bit of
the
chicken soup so that you know the dish is not that dry.
Tea?
I love this.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how warm it is.
Yeah.
Points. There we go.
Points. I made it. I made the tea. Okay, Maxwell, go ahead. Dig in. So chef, unajua some of these things, mtu anaangalia alafu anashanga, where do I start? Where do I start? But Maxwell, you just, you know, right? Maxwell, feel free. Do whatever you want. Just give us your honest opinion. How you feel?
Maxwell, you're a man, manze. You start with the meat. What are you doing aiming at the purpose? Are you dieting?
Maxwell is watching. You know, we were taught we need to be very mindful of what we put in our body.
If it was Maxwell that I was tasting this, I mean, those spoon forks, I just picked that thing.
Okay, and go for the... Okay, Maxwell. He's like, needs to feel the taste.
That is what men do when they're about to take the next bite.
Okay. Oh, yeah? Okay. Maxwell, what you say? What you say?
It's really good.
You can rap the...
it's really good. It's really good.
But yeah, it actually, and I want to believe it's as tasty as it looks, because it looks really good.
Really tasty.
Okay,
really
and
tasty.
Koi, you loved our tea.
I did.
That
usually
I
ginger
made.
is usually very overwhelming. This
Yeah.
is super.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as we finish, chef, of course, as always, you never disappoint. You never ever disappoint.
We try where we can.
You know, this is really good. And remember, it's healthy, very easy to make, and good for your immune system. So you can also give this to your children. The tea as well, it's so on point. So we have to say goodbye in the interest of time. Time really flies when you're having a good time, especially in the kitchen. But it's okay. Thank you so much for sticking with us since 7 a.m. And of course, we did some yoga, enjoyed some really good country music, and of course, showed you how to prepare good food, especially good food for breakfast. So thank you so much for staying with us. As we finish, Maxwell is a dancer. So please, can you show us a dance, how you would explain to someone how amazing the food was. As we finish, you do the dance explaining the food. And then, yeah, it's a wrap from us. I'm going to say goodbye and then leave the floor to Maxwell. You want to come forward and show the dance? Okay, quickly, go ahead. All right, okay. Okay, all right. Hapa tu mbele ya kitchen. Yes, there. Okay, so you do the dance, explain how good the food was.
My food does not make people do that.
Really, Maxwell?